Hi everyone, it's Tracy and it is Thrifty Thursday and it's actually Thursday. I have another large book haul that I want to share with you today. I just have to tell you that this lady has given me such wonderful deals, which is why I have so many books. Like, honestly, some of them maybe are throw-ins because I wanted another book, and they will be listed, gifted, or whatever. But we're going to go through today. Now, if you're a children's book lover, you will love today. Okay, so it is Thrifty Thursday, Thrifty Canucks, and that is hosted by Kim Newberg at Images by Kim on YouTube. And she'll have a list of everybody else that's taking part in Thrifty Canucks. Okay, so some books to start. Now, the lighting might be a bit weird in here because the sun keeps going up and down. So the first book is Collector's Guide to Oak Furniture, Identification and Values. And this is undated. So I don't really know if it's going to be of any use to anybody, but it does have beautiful pictures of furniture, and it does go through the different styles and, let you know what you're looking for to ensure that you're getting an actual vintage or antique item rather than a knockoff. And the same with this one, it's recognize and refinish for pleasure and profit. And luckily this one's not shiny. And this one is $8.95, sorry. And so it's not color, it's matte and black and white, but if you're restoring or repairing or refinishing, but it also like identification for different chair backs, right? So am I getting an actual ladder back Chippendale, or is it a ladder back? I don't know. I was trying to think of a mail strip club thing, Chippendales. So I was like, anyway, that's me. Okay, then oil lamps, glass kerosene lamps. I have 2 issues of this. I have oil lamps 2 and oil lamps 1. This one is $83. And again, these books are all from that old specialty shop downtown Toronto. When the woman, when she retired, she gave all her books to the sister of my friend Frances. And Frances let me know today that her sister also received a whole bunch of paperwork. And so that paperwork is going to come to me. So I'm pretty excited about that. So we have, these are probably different old, the Museum of Glass that came from. So just different glass lamps. Wow, I didn't realize there were so many. Well, I guess if you think that this is how we got through the night. Nowadays, it's a power outage and everybody's like, oh my God. This is 1976. So this is an older book. Beautiful pictures of lamps, though. Oh, these are nice. It reminds me of that other book I got. So those are little, they could all be little cutouts, or, you know what I mean? I could flip this on or list it. I don't necessarily know I can flip it, but I can list it on eBay because there are a lot of, oh my God, you see my muscles flexing? Okay, now I really need my muscles for this one. This is the book I wanted, and if I can maybe zoom out a little bit. It is a big book. And it is a connoisseur's guide to ceramics. And I will show you why this book is so beautiful. So this is US first edition, and there is no date on it. Just all rights reserved. Or maybe that's the date and I just don't know how to read it. But it's, yeah, so we'll just go, and I want to show you why it's, move that old water bottle, why it's so beautiful. Look, these are, they're all plates. They're all removable. And it's just all of these figures and just the fonts, and oh my god, I can't even tell you, like every single one of the items in here is a print like that. And then there's things like this, you know, the maps, and then there's the black and white photos, and oh, look at that. So yeah, so this would be amazing for a collector, wouldn't it? Look at those. Now, I'm sure this book alone fetches a huge, huge price. And I doubt that I will cut it up. Again, this is definitely for it would be, if you were a junk journal, it would be definitely a theme journal. And it's just not one that I do. Oh my goodness, that's got to be at least 10 pounds. Okay, and then I got, so I'm going to tell you, all of these books that I'm showing you today, I will tell you the price. And I'm going to sell a lot of them. I am going to sell them at a very good price. Every book that I'm showing you today, I got for $40. Okay, so just keep that in mind. 1001 Gardening Secrets. How to keep the cats out of your gardens. This is 2008. A little bit of highlighting in it, but I haven't gone through any of these. I just got home. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get it done now while the dog is asleep. And she ran through like our backyard. I mowed 2 days ago, and now the dandelions are like up to my knees again already. And she didn't know who I was when I let her outside because she can't see, right? And so she's running all around the backyards, all our neighbors' backyards, ours, right through all the dandelions. She gets in the house and she's covered in dandelions. Yeah, so she's going to stay covered in dandelions because she has to learn. So really nothing exciting in this book. Little tiny illustrations here and there, but you know, get what you get. Okay, and then this one is, yeah, needs a little bit of a wash. Like I said, I haven't looked at them yet. House plants for the purple thumb. 1973. I'm going to bring you back down just a little. Oh, I might have to bring you back up again. Okay, so whose insight and hindsight gave my thumb its new color? So 74. Oh, so we got, someone really was interested in this book, but oh my gosh, look at the, oh my goodness. I'm sure everybody would only want it for these awesome images anyway. Wow, somebody was really, I love that when someone buys a book and actually studies the book. Look at that. Oh, look. Oh, I like this one. Am I in? Can you see? Yeah, look at that. I love that. Bird's nest fern. I have to tell you, on my deck, I have this wild vine that grows, and it's going through all the spindles of my deck, whatever you call those. And I put a decorative birdhouse out there a couple of years ago, and the vine has grown through it, and you know, it's kind of going to be absolutely hidden once all the leaves come out. But the other day I noticed, I looked out my window and I'm like, there's robins jumping around my deck. Like, I don't often see robins on my deck. The door is open and they're building a nest in there. Yeah, I'm so excited. But the thing is, it's that right at an entryway, right? It's our back door. And this little thing, she likes to go out every now and then, and I don't want to scare them away. Mind you, we have had birds, when the kids were younger growing up, we always had birds building houses in our wreaths and our pots. Okay, this is a keeper. I'm keeping this guy. I like him. And then there was Better Homes and Gardens Trade Secrets, Insider Advice on Creating Your Own Personal Style. 2004. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Look. Oh. So this is going to be one of those books where I am going to cut the images out and use them in my journals. Because this is what I did to all, see, just something like that. That is such an awesome little thing to add into a book. Well, I'm not going to add the, look, I'm not going to add that, but, oh yeah, oh, I love that color. This reminds me, I just watched, Kathy at Ravens Vintage. She just did a, beautiful neutral Easter kit journal that she had, and this just kind of reminds me of that, and I love the plates on the wall. But this isn't just function and form. This is beauty too. Now it is older, but you know what? Oh, look at that. How cute is that? So yeah, these, if you find decorating books for cheap, get them. There's awesome images in them. And this one is Decorating Year-Round. Look, there's a page. I think that's erasable. This must have been, because this was all from her store. I'm pretty sure she would have had all these there, and that's where they came from. This one is, not that it really matters, 2002. It's the same person that did that one. Oh, see, look. And I love this color. And look. Okay, see where you find, look, dot. You can find so many, this, oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm just so excited. This is such a beautiful book to use. And Lumina. So books are, you know what I mean? You find for junk journaling, there's images everywhere. I don't care that these are glossy. It's not, I'm not going to really do a full page picture from it. I'm going to take an element from it and add it. Oh, that reminds me of my ex-in-law's house. Everything was, it wasn't that dark. They were country pine. Everything was stained warm number 2. Oh, and different looks for different seasons. I love that. I found an old fireplace mantle many years ago, and someone was just getting rid of it, and I said I'd take it, and it's my headboard now. So, yeah. Okay, so here's another beauty book that is definitely a keeper. And then, oh my goodness. Okay, I hope I don't bang any of you. Okay. Practical Gardening, the complete book. Sorry for the table shaking. This is a huge monster book. And, oh, and I love these pages aren't too shiny. They're like a semi-matte, I would say. Oh, look. Oh, see, look. This is just amazing. And it's going to go on for an ever and ever. Oh, and what you don't want in the garden. There's treasures in here. See, I think... I don't know. If anybody... Okay, if you're watching this, I think some people start watching and then they're like, oh my God, here she goes again with all these books. If you're watching this and this is something you need because you want to have pictures like this and you can't find a good gardening book, let me know and I can hook you up. Mind you, it'll cost a tad bit to ship it, but it's the perfect book if you're looking for little fussy cuts. That's like my African violet. And yeah, oh, look at that's allium, right? Yeah. Oh, I miss having gardens. I really do. It's just I'm not in a spot where I can have any gardens, and I don't miss the work, but I miss the pleasure of looking at all the different flowers. And this one is another one. It is the Complete Gardener, and this is going to be a newer one as well, and it is shiny pages, but it's 94 edition, but it's going to have, oh, interesting. Oh, so this is more, there's illustrations in this one too. A lot of garden design. I really want to stick my nose in here and smell this book. Do you do that? Do you smell books and magazines? I don't know. There's something about, I can get a whiff of it reminds me of being in a library or a post office. Oh, look how pretty. How pretty is that? Oh, okay, so indoor, outdoor. Okay, so here's all your house plants. Nice. Wow. Another awesome book. Oh, $2 at the Mission Thrift Store. What are Mission Thrift Stores? Are they in Canada or are they just in the US? Okay, so, what next? Okay, I found these 3, 4, 5, 6 books at the thrift store. And sorry, I'm just grabbing books so I can show you. And these 3, this is really bizarre because I made a journal out of this one time and it sold within hours of me listing it. And I loved the book. I love the size of this book. It's, oh, I don't know how to measure on these things. I never use my mat. It's like 4, 6 by 4 or 7 by 4. So I'm on eBay and I'm looking through, and these came from France, and I only paid $11 including shipping. So look, I don't know why they were so cheap. I have no idea. But I think there's 3 different in a series. Now I could keep them because they're oh so cute and they would look just beautiful on the shelf, but I'll keep them for now. And I know that they will be a journal very soon. And then the other thing I got at the thrift store, and I couldn't figure out what the heck they were, are these things. And there's like 2 different styles of them. And I'm like, oh, they're little pastry makers. But then that would have meant it flipped up this way. So, of course, Google image helped me very much. These are lemon wedge squeezers. And there's like 2, 2 like this, and then the rest are like this. But stainless steel little, like, I don't know why somebody had so many of them. I think there's like 8. I don't know. So, yeah, I think there's 8 of them. So I got those, and then for 50 cents each, I got these two. I love the little jars. This one is one of those ones that are kind of like the IKEA jars, right? Where you can put it different ways. It has that cute little cork leaf on it. And this is just a little fruit jam, probably a little jam jar, and I love little jam jars. So those were like 50 cents. So, and these were, I think for all 8 of them, I paid, I think $5 for them, because I honestly thought that they were going to go with like all my kitchen, antique kitchen gadgets, right? Because I thought that they were little pastry makers, but now they're lemon squeezers. So, okay, so now these books, I got all of these at the thrift store, and I paid $1 each for them. And I don't know why. But the thing that got me was it's from the Key West, Florida High School Library. And it's the Florida Historical Quarterly from 1961. And I don't, is it a, like something that they have to present to their city every year? Because there's a 61, a 64, which is the same. It's almost like this is what we did and just wrote it out. And then this is a, oh, July 64, that was October 64. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, reward. Oh, John Wilkes Booth. So this was the time of what? No, it's not. Oh, they're talking about probably doing a, you know, like a, not a display, but a program. It's probably like museums and stuff too. So, but I like the pages. And so then there was this one, Tequesta, the Journal of the Historical Association of Southern Florida, from the year I was born. And again, it's the same thing. So is it like all of the areas in Florida had back then had to do these things? And this is the history of Castillo de San Marcos and Fort Matanzas. Oh my God. Can you speak today? And oh, I like the color of these pages. So, oh, this one at least has some illustrations in it. Oh, I like that. So yeah, I like the colors of this book even better. Okay, so those 3, and then I got these 2 at the thrift store as well for 50 cents each. And remember back when I said the thrift store said they were only going to be carrying novels? Wow. Thank you for not listening to the instructions of your senior management. So this is ortho books, and this is all about roses. So again, it has just beautiful images. It's incredible how many different variety of roses they are. How to plant roses and keep them blooming. I don't know. That's one thing I never had in my garden were rose bushes. No, didn't have them. And then this one is house plants indoors and outdoors. And it's Ortho Book series as well. Now, I think they're both around the same year, which is 74. So what's in here? Anything exciting? Bueller. Oh, there's some pictures. Okay, shrubs on the move. Flowers every day. I knew there'd be flower pictures in here. So yeah, and then this one. Oh, I was so excited to find this. The How and Why Wonder Book of Wildflowers. Now this is, look at the pages. This is 62. And it is an absolute, look at this. How beautiful is that? Even these pages, and I think it's because of the patina and the way it's illustrated and drawn that it's just so lovely. Yeah, so this was really, really exciting. Yeah, coolio. Thank you, thrift store. Okay, now I'm going to get into the children's books. And again, remember, the only things that I said were from the thrift store and eBay. Everything else was from my friend Francis and $40. So I'm just going to get this out of the way. So first off, this is a batch of Mad magazines. I used to love Mad magazine, and they smell like old Mad magazines. It's not an icky smell. It's just this way the paper smelled. But look at these. Does this not take you back? Oh my God, I loved these. Yeah. So all of these issues. I don't even know. Oh, look at the color of the pages of this one. It's got great little images in it too. I fled 3 mice. The National Oceanographic. I get it. Oh, yeah. These are going to be so fun. Yeah, so I got how many? 4 or 6, 7, 10 of those. So that's not really kitty, but it's kitty. Now, some of the books are not in great condition, and that's just because of their age and because they were obviously from that bookstore, right? Or that specialty shop. So I did get some that are empty with just the cover, which needs to be cleaned up. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to clean them, but this is animal. These are all Wonder books. Or sorry, these are Telltale's book. And so animal, hope you're not getting a glare. Animal ABCs or ABC. And look, if you want old tape, you've got it. But oh, look how cute. Alligator, bear, chimpanzee. Look at the illustrations in these. So cute. So Animal ABC. This is Runaway Ginger. And maybe I'll bring you down a little bit more, because the sun is really weird outside. Runaway Ginger. This is 1949. So I think this whole series would be within that year. Look at Ginger was looking at his present. So it's Ginger's birthday. Ginger. Wow. Look. Aw. Yeah, so like I say, the shape is, but like this one is in almost perfect shape. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. This is 51. Look at how cute that is. Ask kids nowadays to say this and see if they know it, because I bet you 70% have no idea. I think I got as far as dig and delve. Or dig and delve, sorry. Delve. Other than that, I don't even remember an oak bob tree. I guess we stopped at 12 in northwestern Ontario. And then the toy party. Stevie and Todd have a dream. Aw, this is 48. And they had all their wonderful toys. They need so much room for activities. If you know that movie, you're my kind of person. So much room for activities. Hippity hop around the block. Oh my goodness. Aw. Look. Oh my. Wiggle tail. And Jolly Jingles. This one's a little rough. Sorry, make sure that I'm in Monkey. This is 49. And you've got boo-boo tape, as Margaret says, on almost every page. But look at that. Oh, and it's come out. Well, there's your center signature in your children's journal. Okay, so let's go to... This is a Bonnie book. I don't think there's many more. This is pretty rough, but I'm going to move these so I know I don't go. I tend to veer left. My Kitten book. Oh. Very cute. 1950. And then, oh, I was like, hey, only got a cover. So another Bonnie book, and this is, so if you're doing a journal, you've already got your cover throughout the day. Aww. Little brother and sister, chasing squirrels. And then Dumpy. Aw, Dumpy. Dumpy got some water damage or something on him, but the pages are perfect. This is 47. Look at that. Yep. Cute. And then this one. A television book of Yoo-hoo! Turn slowly. Oh, there was a turn thing here. Oh, that's too bad. But, whatever. You would only see it on the front page anyway. Yoo-hoo! So it's just a little story about an elephant. And was he on TV? I don't think so. Anyway. And then the little boy who ran away. He doesn't have a cover. It ran away. And there is an authentic drawing of flowers in a bucket. So this is 1946. Yeah. But the pages are so like totally intact. And this one, The Noisy Clock Shop. Oh, washable covers. This is a Wonder Book. My Wonder Book. Oh, we got some good tape in here, and it's going to crack if I look at all the clocks. Uh-oh. It's noisy, said Mr. Glum. Wow. Mr. Glum, come back when you're Mr. Happy. So I don't know what he was doing out in the woods and why I guess he left the noisy clock. Okay, here, this is a bonus with this book. So 2-in-1 Wonder Book, turn upside down for another story. Oh, so this is the good morning side of it. Get up, get dressed, brush your teeth, have breakfast. And then at night, was there a song on the front of this one? Oh, yeah, there's a good morning. Good morning, the sun is out. No, that's not it. Cute. And this one is The Lost Little Puppy. And he lost his front cover. But, oh, I hope they find him. Oh, they found a cat. They didn't. Is that it right there? The fat policeman. Look, said the first fat policeman. Look, said the second fat policeman. Fat policeman. Oh my God. Oh yeah. The things that they were able to say back then. The boy who wanted to be a fish. Okay, this is 1951. One day it was Ambi's birthday. Ambi, you can do anything what you want to do today. She said, wait, I thought it was the boy who wanted to be a fish. Oh, she said the mother. Okay. Ambi is a boy. Ambi said, I want to be a fish. Oh my. And here's the hungry little bunny and what he found out. Oh, look, the little bunnies. Oh. And then we have Hoppy, the curious kangaroo. And this is in really good shape. This is 1952. And he's just hopping all over town. He lived with his mother in the zoo, and he just hopped right on out of there. The gate was open, and he hopped all over town. And then the baby elephant. Beep, beep, beep. And this is 1950. Oscar was a baby elephant. Cute, 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 cute. And then we have the cow in the silo. And this is 1950. There was an old lady named Mrs. O'Crady. She lived in an old house on a farm with a cat and a dog. All her furniture was little and old, and all her dresses were little and old. Well, all my furniture is old, and all my dresses are old. So, but I didn't have a cow in the silo. And the little puppy who would not mind his mother. Look at that little face. Ooh, that's a crabby face. And this one is 1949. And little puppy. But look how happy he is there that he ran out and got to play with all the animals. And he's so happy. And look, oh no, now he's sad. I want to learn to sing, but I cannot sing. Oh my God, what an adventure. Okay, he didn't mind his mommy, but he had a good time. Okay, so now I'm going to get into those last. Ooh, these last. So now I have I have this book, which is really interesting. I remember reading these, but paperbacks, when I was younger. It's the Choose Your Own Adventure, where you get to the end of a certain number of pages, and they say, if you want to do this, go to page whatever, or choose this and go to that page. So this is what this is. It's 1981. So yeah, it's definitely around the time that I would have been reading these kind of books. But yeah, do you remember these things? If you decide to go ahead in time, turn to page 62. If you decide to go back in time, turn to page 64. So yeah. And then like I would get, oh crap, middle of the book and I hit the end already. Oh, yeah. Hang on. And then we have, sorry, big bump. Using our language for, number 4. I mean, is that grade 4 maybe? Yeah, grade 4. And 55. Sorry, original publishing is 48. So 1955. Wow, it's like it wasn't even used. Oh, someone did use it. Look, they wrote, which is week or week? Which one do you use? And there, and there. And you're, and I think I better study. And using our language for revised edition. Well, what is this? 56. Okay. Look at the cute little price tag up there. That is the best part of that whole book page. So this one is revised of the last one, and they must have had a typo with the you, your, and where. Yeah. These are so neat. I loved school books. So using our language 5. And this would, I was in the early 50s, 56. And that's the 9th printing. So not a lot. Like these are older grades, right? grade 5, so there's not a lot of little, this is like, we're getting down to hardcore. You need to learn how to write a proper letter in grade 5. I probably didn't learn that until grade 9 typing, because Mrs. Fedoric would smack your knuckles if you were bad. Okay, my spelling, grade 4. Daryl Geller. Aww. And this is just copyright in Canada. So I don't know no year on it. But yeah, I'm assuming this is 50s. Yeah, this is interesting. I like this. On to Ontario. Oh, so it's going all across the country. Oh, and a little dictionary in the back. So my spelling, grade 7. And again, same thing. So this must be the whole, like, these aren't even, like, these are in such good shape. There's like little tiny tick marks, but I think it probably was, you don't mark in that book. Yes, teacher, I won't mark in that book. And then there's the other ones that are, I'm not studying. So yeah, stars, excursions, guardians of our safety. And then, okay, so, did I forget? I probably forgot a whole bunch. So I'll do another, but we're getting on in time. So I'm going to do the last, little few. If I'm not like, help! Jenny Wren's new house. Aw, Jenny Wren. Jenny Wren, Jenny Wren. Okay, you guys, oops. You guys gotta go. You gotta go over here. Yeah. Jenny Wren. Oh, how cute. 1954. Oh, look at the birds. Nice. Love these. Cute. Oh, she found a house. Oh, I can tell you the story. I had these in my backyard when the kids were little, and just had them they were decorative. They weren't meant to house birds. And we had one of those like inflatable blow up big pools, and we would go in it so much in the summer. Well, one year, bluebirds decided to move in to this condo here. And once they had their eggs laid, they became aggressive. Honest to goodness, you could not go in the pool, and I kept going in there to try and clean it because I didn't want it to go green, right? So I'd go in and I'd have the skimmer, and when they'd come at me, I'd have to hold the skimmer to try and block them because they would dive down at you. Traumatic experiences. Oh, but these aren't bluebirds. So they liked the farmer. So Spoodles, the puppy who learned. Oh, Spoodles. And this was Daryl's book. And this is 1952. Oh, look at the little puppies. Oh my goodness. Gosh, it takes me back. Well, that's further back. But this one was cute. Here comes the policeman, and the wheel moves. And this one, he has a little bit of pencil on him, but he's in pretty good shape for 1951. Tommy is the little policeman who stands on the corner when the boys and girls are on their way to school. Well, doesn't Tommy go to school? Tommy, you really are a Budinsky. Oh, but you're helping. Okay, cute. How cute is that book? And this is, oh, wait, no, this one first, and then two last. So this one's a little rough. Treasure Book of Riddles. And see, it's just like all these little riddles. Why does a hen lay eggs? If she dropped them, they'd break. As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 cat sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kids. Cats and sacks and wives. How many were St. Ives? This is 1950. Little moron riddles. Why did the moron eat dynamite? He wanted his hair to grow out in bangs. Oh my God. When does a caterpillar improve in behavior? Whenever he turns over a new leaf. Oh my God. Okay, so it's trying to be educative as well, right? What did the mother say to her crying child? Are you hungry? What did the mother then say? Come along, I'll feed you. Oh, feed you. What state should be the cleanest? Wash. Oh, in... Oh, what flower do you always wear? Tulips. What do you have that every river has a mouth? Okay, so yeah, it is teaching us stuff. What tree is very grouchy? A crab. Why do cows go over a hill? Because they can't go under it. Okay, now this one is really sweet. It's Isabella and the Enchanted Fish with 5 3-dimensional spring up pictures. So first of all, Isabella rocks in that outfit. So Isabella and the Enchanted Fish, look, and the pop-up. Can you see it? Yeah, I think you can. Pop-up is perfect. And look, oh my gosh. Wow. She's in a castle. And this is the only page that needs help, but it's right there. Wow. You can see it, right? Yeah. Isn't that awesome? And then the last book I wanted to show you is The Jolly Jump Ups, See the Circus, The Jingling Brothers, The Greatest Show. And this is copyright 1910. I don't know. It's either 64 or 60. It's 54. Look. The circus parade. Look, everything is perfect. Isn't that incredible? And again, look at, can you see how it's like 3D? That's so cool. I guess that's what pop-ups are supposed to be, right? The menagerie. The Wild Wild West show. I don't know if I'm holding this right for you or not, but wow. And the sideshow. Whoa, look at the bearded lady, the tattooed lady, the sword eater, the strong man, the fat lady, the skinny man, the fire breather, the lady with the boa, and the ventriloquist. And then Is that working for you? I think so. 3-ring circus. Isn't this just the most? And there is a series of them. The new house in Happy Times in Real Looking Rooms. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. I'm not a kid book collector, but this would be a series if you could ever find it, especially if everything was still popping up, if you know what I mean. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. You made it through another Thrifty Thursday, Thrifty Canuck. And as you can see, I have a massive amount of work to do. And there are still Stanley Cup playoffs going on. However, my team is in desperate need. It is do or die on Saturday night. So if you see me in a bad mood, this is why I haven't posted much lately, or I haven't been on Instagram much lately, is because I'm much too busy watching hockey, and that takes up every night from 6:30 on, and I can't focus on more than one thing at a time. But thank you so much for joining me. Again, check out Kim Newberg, Images by Kim. Check out her profile for everybody else that's participating in Thrifty Canucks. And I will see you all very soon for a book sale if you want one. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you watching very much. Bye.